Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Where today guys, I am back on One Piece Banner Rush to bring you guys another gameplay video. Where today, I'm providing you guys gameplay of my 6-star, Boost 2, Red Attacker, Raid Onigashima, Rona Noa Zoro. So, as many of you guys know, Zoro right now in the meta is gone. He's nowhere to be found or anything. He has completely fallen off because he is just hard to counter by a lot of characters. Main characters are ones that can hit you with stats effects, since Zoro have no way of nullifying them any way, shape, or form, sadly. However, it does not mean that Zoro is necessarily a bad character. If you are smart with this guy and you pick your fights, he can pop off. Zoro is still a really good attacker. I think right now, since there's just so many characters hitting you with stats effects that can hold you in place, right now, he's just really hard to use. But if you get lucky, right? If you get lucky, you get that one good match. And again, you play him smart. Trust me, Zoro can pop off. Now, would I suggest you summon for Zoro? No. Unless you yourself like Zoro a lot and you are willing to learn how to use the guy, go ahead. Be my guest, summon for him. However, if you are looking for a character that's good and can hold himself in the meta, do not go for Zoro. Zoro is not him anymore. He's not that guy. He requires a lot of brains to use now, I would say. You definitely got to be smart with him. Take it from me, guys. I don't play Zoro. I rarely touch his character. The last time I touched Zoro was when I did gameplay on him, like, what was that? Half or so a year ago? It's been a good freaking while. But other than that, though, again, Zoro, again, is a pretty fun character. He's not too bad, I would say. You just got to be smart. I've been going on for way too long. Let's go into the middle, summarize the skills and traits, and dominate league. So for medals, I'm going to be rocking. I'm going to be rocking my traditional attacker medal set, and that is King Kong Gun medal, Fire Fist Pistol Red Hawk medal, and Elephant Gatling medal. The main purpose of this medal set is just providing with as much damage increase as possible, because as you guys can see right here, there's a lot of damage increase, that whether it involves me being inside of the treasure area or just simply attacking people. For stats, we are focusing on HP and attack. Now, before, the best stats to run for Zoro was attack and defense. But nowadays, there's a lot of characters in the meta that can ignore said defense. So I would not recommend running defense. Run HP and attack if you want him to last as long as possible. Character boost is fully boosted too, as per usual. To summarize his skills, skill 1, this is your invincibility skill. Zoro just charges forward. He does 3 sword style and he charges forward. That's it. This skill doesn't do anything else. It simply is just a skill to get to point A to point B. It goes really far, so if you need to get to somewhere really fast, I would recommend using this skill. Now, skill 2, on the other hand, this skill is your bread and butter. This is Zoro's main way of changing elements, because if you guys can see right there in the bottom left, he has a blue and green element as well. So, the way how this works is this. Whenever you hold down the skill button, Zoro will enter his demon Ashura state. And if you hit Zoro while he's in this state, he will change to the element that he is strong against for that character. Let's say, for instance, you're fighting a blue character. If the blue character hits you, you will now change to a green element. So now you have the element advantage against that character. It's a really powerful skill. It hits a lot of times. This can definitely shred the enemy's health, especially if you hit Zoro if you're in a fight with him, especially if you hit him. And he becomes really tanky too. To summarize his traits, Zoro's traits specialize in fighting the element that you are strong against. Like for instance, this one. When your element change, you boost your attack and get a skill 2 cooldown. This one, when you're attacking an element that you are strong against, increase damage dealt by 30%, and you can remove any sort of state they have, like Sabo's Flame Emperor state. And this one, when attacked by an enemy with the element that you are strong against, resist stagger and knockback. So that's pretty much it. That's like the main thing you gotta know about Zoro. You want to have an element advantage for the person you're fighting. Oh yeah, I should probably mention this too. If a light or dark element hits you, it will not change your element. Your element will stay the exact same as it was, as when you did the skill. And other than that, Zoro can do a lot of fixed damage too. He has a lot of ways of dealing it, mainly by hitting the opponents numerous times within a few seconds, like right here. This trait right here. And also, that's his only way of healing, is by hitting 4 times in 3 seconds. So keep that in mind. And that's about it for Zoro. Like I said, pretty fun character to use. Not meta anymore, sadly, but again, really fun. If you're willing to learn how to use them, go for them. If you just want a meta character, then don't go for him. Let's go into the support now, shall we? We are rocking 160.5% support with Attacker, Straw Hat, Paramecia, Captain New World, and Fishman tag. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And I'll, of course, see you guys in the next video, alright? Peace out, everybody. Alright guys, so here we are with the first match of today's video. Today's commentary is going to be a bit different than the usual commentary that I do, simply because I just have nothing to talk about. There's nothing for me to go on yapping about in this little head of mine, so I'm going to give you guys my thought process of this gameplay and the future gameplays, so that way you guys can see what it was like for me to get this gameplay. So I'll tell you guys this though, this gameplay for Zoro surprised me. I'm surprised I did really good with Zoro, because like I said in the intro, I don't play Zoro at all. I rarely use this character. I don't play him a lot, to say the least. So for me to get this gameplay as fast as I did, I was genuinely surprised on how well I did with him. I was getting a lot of perfect dodges, like that one right there. Do skill 2 so I can't get knocked back. And shred off Shanks' health. Perfect dodge that too. I'm on a streak right now. Let me tell you guys, I was locked in getting this gameplay. Which, by the way, too, I don't know who this Stussy is, but bro, this Stussy's pretty cracked. Perfect dodge both of them. Kill the Shanks because I'm like that. But yeah, this Stussy though, she knows what she's doing. He knows how to play the character. I'll tell you that much. But I didn't really want to engage with the Stussy, get into a fight with her, mainly because of Okiji and his stupid little frozen trait area. I didn't want to get caught in that, so I couldn't really fight Stussy one-on-one. And secondly, too, I'm blue. I'm not the red element, so she has the advantage against me. So, yeah, I was kind of avoiding her, but I tried to catch her off guard here so that Okiji could grab the treasure, but she has 6th sense. She was paying attention. So, yeah, I'll give you that. That was some good awareness. Go back and get this meat because you guys know Zoro has no way of healing outside of him multi-hitting, which he can do off his normal attacks and stuff. Miss your skill. You thought I was going to keep going. Wrong. I thought Sabo was going to come near me, so that's why I did skill 2 right there. Perfect dodge the Akainu because I hear your skill. Go over there and think about what you did. How dare you even try to attempt that? Now, I tried to warn Team that Sabo's over there, but it's too late. It gets got. Now, I go over here because I think Sabo's going to try to grab it, which he backs off. Okiji tries to teleport towards me, but I saw it coming. Luckily, I wasn't in range of it anyway, so it didn't work at all. Akainu was making his way towards me, trying to pick a fight with me. I honestly didn't think he would throw the first punch, so I was going to try to bait out his dodge. But luckily, he got ice balled, so it was an easy kill right here. Now, the best thing I can do in this situation is just go help my team out with this flag. Well, I say team, but Okiji. Let's knock Sabo back because he has no idea I'm here. And it's an easy flag grab. Now, I let Okiji do his thing, and I'm going to just go over to the enemy's base flag and help them out. Well, of course, once the Sabo gets killed. Don't walk into that because I'll be dumb. And just like that, we win the match. For our first match, this was pretty dang good. I was impressed on how well this gameplay was. I didn't think Zoro would do that good. My impressions were low, my expectations were low, but he surprised me. Let's move on to the second gameplay of today's video, shall we? Alright everybody, so here we are with the second match of today's video. Now, this gameplay isn't as good as my first gameplay, mainly because of Okiji, right? Excuse me. Now, in the beginning, well, I'm not even going to talk. I'll let the gameplay do the talking for me. You'll see what I mean in a second when I say in the beginning, it was amazing. The beginning, we had an amazing start. You know, like, watch this, right? So I see Sabo over there, and I'm thinking he's going to go for mid flag, but no, he's coming towards us. So I perfect dodge that. Do skill 2, because I know he's going to do his other skill because it's a Sabo player. Get shredded. And from here on, Sabo has nothing. He doesn't have his skit. I said, I don't know what I just said. He doesn't have his skills, is what I meant to say. He doesn't have his skills. He doesn't have his Emperor State because I can just get rid of it. So he can't just walk up and grab the flag. So it was an easy kill. But here's the problem. This is where the problem lies. Look at their enemy team, and you tell me what the problem here is. It's nothing but Okijis. That's the problem. You couldn't figure that out. As I said in the intro, Zoro sucks against Okiji. He can kill Okiji, sure, but if Okiji can hit Ice Ball against Zoro, yeah, you lost the fight. Because, look at this. Look, I'm stuck. Nothing I can do. Yeah, I'm healing. I'm not taking no damage. I'm like healing 1 HP per second. But it doesn't change the fact that I'm immobilized. There's nothing that I can do. I'm just kind of trapped there until, you know, the stats effect wear off. I do skill 1 because I'm thinking he's going to Ice Ball me, which he does. It didn't work out for him. I was thinking about perfect dodging into that trait area, but I decided against it. And plus, I could really use my dodge in case of a scenario where I'll need a perfect dodge. Get the meat because Zoro lacks any healing. Now, guys, watch this, right? Watch this. I try to be a team player, right? I'm going to try to fight the 2 Okijis, right? So I knocked that guy back. Perfect dodge into it. It says perfect dodge right there. You guys see it. It said perfect dodge, and I got ice balled anyway. Like, bro, are we being for real right now? Are we being for real? I got killed by a skill. Well, no, I didn't get killed. I got frozen by a skill that I perfect dodge. Are we being for real right now? See, this is the stuff that I'm talking about, man. Tanape, Bandai, whatever. These guys would rather make the newest EX character than fix their game, man. Like, this is the stuff I be talking about. Now, guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know the facts like that. Isn't these guys like a multi-million-dollar company with a lot of people like under their... there's like a lot of people in their team under this game? You're telling me you can't fix your game? Now, look, right? I'm not a game developer. I don't know how hard it is to program games and stuff, but I would at least appreciate if you try to fix it. I wish they made some sort of post saying, hey guys, we tried to fix our game, but we sadly just couldn't do it. You know how much I would appreciate that? Because that shows you're trying. You may have not been able to fix the issue, but I appreciate the fact that you tried. That shows that you cared. That shows that you try to take time out your day to fix the problem that this game has. I would greatly appreciate that. Has Bandai ever done that? Or Tanabe has ever done that? No. That's the problem. I'm finna get deep into this. Let's go on to the third gameplay, shall we? Alrighty guys, so here we are with the third match of today's video. I'm not even going to continue what I was going to say in the second gameplay. Just know that this game can be annoying sometimes. That's the best way to summarize it. So, in this gameplay, I won't lie. The beginning was kind of rough. I can't lie to y'all. The beginning was pretty rough because not only did I not perfect dodge that skill, well, I did manage to help out my teammates almost kill the guard. I failed to stop the soul mask here because, watch this. Perfect dodge. So let me get this straight. If I dodge in a trait area while in the trait area, it's not a perfect dodge. But if he does it, it's a different story. Yeah, this game's definitely fair. That's OPBR for you. And secondly, too, this Sova Mask playing him so wrong. Brother, come on now. You got to pay attention. Yeah, sure, I'm low on HP and you want to hold the flag down. But bro, 2 of my teammates are dead and they're respawning. What are you going to do? You're not an attacker. You're not an attacker runner. You're a pure runner. You should not be there when they're there, okay? You need to go off on your own and look for an opportunity to grab a flag or something. Man, I tell you, man, these players are so thirsty for kills that all logic goes out the window. Anyway, though, let's go back into the gameplay, all right? So, get this. Right now, the main thing that's going through my head in this moment is getting this deluxe meal. I'm really freaking hoping I was able to get this deluxe meal, which you will see in a second if I do get it or not. But this guy rage quit, the Okiji. He's an AI now. This guy is not here no more. We got the heal on team boost, so that helped me out a lot. But, oh, there's the deluxe meal. Will Marcel get it? Of course he does. Now watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch this. This is awesome. Kills the Okiji. Gets rid of Akanu's immune-free hits. Do skill 2. Changes my element. Dead. Oh my god. Beautiful. And the incineration is just healing me by 1 HP. Gets rid of Garf's shield. I dodge, think he's going to do a skill, which he does, but sadly wasn't a perfect dodge because I dodged way too early. Break the shield again. Do skill 2. Get him down to 1 HP. Now for the finisher. Watch this. Hold normal. Dead. Simple as that. Garf stands no chance. Of course, if you play right, Garf stands no chance. Of course, Garf can shred you too. Those two it's like a 50-50 with Zoro and Garf, I realize. It's either Garf kills you or you kill Garf. One of the two. Now, my number one thought here is to get away from the Okiji because I'm not the red element, so I don't necessarily have the advantage against them. So I'm kind of playing my distance. I see the Okiji up there, dodge that, easy perfect dodge. But guys, you got to remember, this is an EX character, so he's not going to think. He's going to immediately do the other skill without thinking. And he wins the fight because he's a superior EX character, man. It really goes to show that 9 out of 10 times you're going to lose a fight because the person who's fighting you has the better EX character. It's the sad reality that Bandai doesn't want to face, but it is what it is, though. You guys can't lie. I actually did pretty decently well in this gameplay. Let's move on to the last and final gameplay of today's video, shall we? Alright, everybody. Oh, excuse me. Alright, everybody. So here we are with the fourth and last gameplay of today's video. Now, again, this is another one of those gameplays to where in the beginning it's kind of rough because, well, I'll let the gameplay do the talking for me. I get hit by a Lucci. Would you guys believe me if I told you that I had no idea they had a Lucci on their team? I wasn't paying attention to the enemy's team at the time. I don't know how in the world I did not realize they had a Lucci. It slipped my mind so bad. I did not know they had a Lucci, but it's all good though because there's a deluxe meal, and my first thought, get it. The claw state goes away, so I can get 2 kills easily here. Kill Charlos, perfect dodge into the trait area. Of course, Kuz on his 1 HP trait lives to tail, but dang, wait, I one-shotted his shield? I didn't even see that in the gameplay. I one-shotted his shield. That's kind of crazy. But, oh, dang, okay, Charles, I see you. Perfect dodging, okay. But Okiji, he tries it. You really tried it. You really thought you were going to get me. Nah, fam. I have awareness. I'm not like other Zoro players. I actually pay attention. I see the Shanks there, and he did try to do Kamosuri. I don't know if you guys heard it because of me talking, but he did try to do Kamosuri, which it was a perfect dodge. Perfect dodge into a straight area because why not, right? Just give me deals invincibility. Now, I want to be careful here because since Okiji is there, he's going to try to ice ball me, which in a second you'll see what happens. Now, I do see someone approach. Oh, it's Jobber. That's what it was. And watch this. He immediately teleports on me. Bro was waiting. He was just waiting. Just sitting there trying to get that little teleport on me. He was waiting for the opportunity. But perfect dodge that, but I sadly die because of Shank's one-shot trait. The KO, wait, it's KO possible, right? That's what the trait's called, KO possible. That little stupid one-shot trait, man. Doesn't matter how good you are, the metal always catch up to you. Now, I don't know what our S-Snake is doing here. She's not paying attention. Like, come on now, brother. You gotta pay attention. Defenders, come on, y'all. What are y'all doing? Y'all putting me to shame here. I'm a defender main, and I hate to see this. Y'all are putting me, you're giving us defender mains a bad name. Defender mains who actually play defender right and not, well, see, I was going to say something, it would have made absolutely zero sense. Pretty much what I'm trying to say, though, is if you don't watch the map, you're gonna fail as a defender. You need to watch that map. That map is your best friend. If you're a defender or runner, that map is your new best friend. That thing will save you games, trust me. Now, I see Okiji over there. Perfect dodge. No, never mind. Not a perfect dodge. The game had enough of me perfect dodging everything. It had to put a stop to me. Yeah, that's right, handicap me. You know my potential will be unleashed if I kept perfect dodging every single thing. We lost again, sadly, but it is what it is, though. That's it for today's gameplay video, guys. I hope you all did enjoy. If you do, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe, and post notifications. And I'll, of course, see you guys next video, alright? Peace out, everybody.